Good morning everybody, welcome to Saturday morning at UQ. It is quite a nice morning this morning. I've just loaded up on some sunscreen so I don't get burnt. Done a long extensive warm up for Javelin because last week we kind of pinched my back and that wasn't great. And now I'm ready to get into Javelin. Little side note, yesterday in pole vault, because the new mats at QSAC, which are the mats used at the Commonwealth Games, they're super hard. When you land, I was landing with my head in a few times and it just knocked my neck down a bit. So that wasn't great, but it's feeling okay this morning. I'm just going to be careful for the first few javelin throws. The whole goal of the session is to keep a javelin no higher than eye height, because generally I like to have it up here. We want to keep it below eye height. I'm going to start with it here and see if it can stick there, and then keep my arm nice and high and keep the angle of the javelin lower. Javelin has gone really well. The whole focus of the session was to keep the tip down, the arm up, and hitting it at a nice release angle, and we did that really well. Eric was happy, I was happy. They were floating really nice, they weren't stalling out of the air, so awesome. Now we're on to 10-4s. We've got Ash and Marty running today. Marty's incredibly fit at the moment. Ash is not too fit at the moment, so hopefully that'll be like between them somewhere. I'm not keen. We just did the 6th one. That's where I hit the wall. These last 4 are really going to be a struggle. That's a good session. First 5 were pretty good. Blew out on the 6th one. It was a struggle to 10. The 9th one was like an actual blowout in terms of time. But then we brought home the last one fast. So it was a good session. This is pretty much the only way of cooling down the body after a session. Outside it is so hot. probably 70 odd degrees on the surface. Oh. But that is it for today. I'm happy with that session. It had been a while since I'd done 10.4s. Lately we've been doing 10.2s, 10.3s and 1k reps. And I don't think I've done 10.4s in a couple months. So it was interesting to see where I was with the session. Happy that I was able to keep consistent times, except for that 9th one. But all up, I'm very happy with where the fitness is getting to, and excited for the season ahead. So that is it for today. The question of the day, which I've been seeing pop up quite a bit in the comments lately, is when am I competing next? And the answer is, I am doing some individual events at the Queensland State Championships. I may do another competition, but that'll probably be pretty unexpected. I'll just see an event and want to jump in. But my first decathlon of the season is the National Championships at the start of April down in Sydney. So I hope that answers your questions. That's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.